from CBS News in America. Where we were in the protests on Wednesday, we saw excessive police force being used. Someone right next to our team was actually hit in the head. It seemed that the police were actually targeting protesters in the head and in the torso. Organizers for tomorrow's protest have been calling for you to say that they are not rioters and that they want the people who have been arrested to be released. Will you do this?
Hong Kong is a very lawful society. I have just mentioned in response to another question that even as a chief executive, I have to act lawfully. So I cannot sort of override the law enforcement bodies to decide who should be arrested, who should be released. Your reference to the use of force, I think everybody who watched the TV news on that day will notice that the police were doing defensive protection of the Legislative Council building and so on and so on. But what you have been told by the Commissioner of Police is some, I wouldn't say all, definitely not all, because we're talking about 40,000 people in the group. Some of the protesters were quite violent. And if you have looked at some of the weapons that the police had seized, they were not sort of equipment that one would deploy in a peaceful protest or a peaceful assembly on a social issue. And have you looked at the bricks? Large numbers of bricks throwing at the police. Have you looked at some of the cars deliberately being placed in the middle of the road to obstruct traffic? Did you know that one of my principal officials was sort of detained for several hours on the road because of the blockade? So I hope that you can take everything into consideration before you come to a conclusion of what was the incident on Wednesday.